G'day, mate. How y'all guys doing? And I promised to follow up with y'all. Phantom 4 problem so far, and it's something, if you're already a subscriber to my channel, IrixGuy's Adventure Channel, youtube.com/IrixGuy. You may have seen some of my initial videos. Some of my flight tests, they went really well. Some of them, there were unexpected, I don't want to call them issues, but troubleshooting challenges, troubleshooting curiosities as well. So I've got the Phantom 4 here in my latest edition, are these quick disconnect prop guards. Check the link within this video's description and you can find where to order them, as well as the Phantom, the case, and the other accessories online. But I've had a great experience with the Phantom 4. Now, a lot of people say, hey man, you're just a DJI fanboy, dude. Oh man, everything you say is, you know, you DJI this, DJI that, you know. Actually, I'm not. I cannot stand the Inspire. The Inspire is too big, it's too heavy. And I feel, at this point in time, that the DJI Phantom series is the best drone platform on the market. And I say that because the size is not too small, it's not too big. The camera quality is great. I'm getting 4K 30 frames per second. It's a very stable platform, even in moderate wind. So, yeah, it's just a great experience. It has been for me. But with that said, I've had problems. And the problems that I've had the Imu calibration that I had to do with the Phantom 3 Pro. So it was kind of unfortunate that I still had to do the Imu calibration with the Phantom 4 after dealing with it extensively with the Phantom 3 Professional. So I've encountered that. But the most concerning message that I've encountered, which hasn't resulted in anything catastrophic, I haven't crashed, but it was the battery cell damage error message. And that was something that popped up in my DJI Go app. Not during one flight, but during multiple flights. So I inspected within the app. There's a place within DJI Go app where you can see the individual battery cells. I checked that out, all were green. Even though the error message were present, all were green. So it seems that everything was okay. And I continued to fly, obviously safe and responsible location. Should it have crashed, it would have landed in a safe location. I didn't notice any issues with battery life. Everything seemed to be fine. So it seems that it was throwing an error that is hopefully not a legitimate error. But that's still concerning. The range of the Phantom 4. Now obviously I fly line of sight to be safe and responsible. I have not yet taken the Phantom 4 out over open ocean. But when I do, my expectation is that the range will likely be superior to the Phantom 3 Pro. This uses light bridge, but on paper, it seems to suggest that the range may be better. So that's something to be tested. But I haven't, I mean, the stability of the camera, the gimbal seems to be a lot more stable, even though the Phantom 3 Pro was awesome. Super silky smooth video at 4K 30 on it as well. This seems to be a little bit smoother. I can't say that the camera quality is, if it's better, it's negligibly better. So for that reason, I could not encourage someone to upgrade from Phantom 3 Pro to Phantom 4, unless money's not an issue. If you don't already have a drone, you may want to go Phantom 4, because it does have advantages. You know, it's got the smaller batteries that provide greater battery life. And that's something I've been really proud of. I mean, it's easy for me to get over 25 minutes of flight time out of one battery. And that's greatly superior to what I was getting with the Phantom 3 Pro. Some other minor things that I've noticed, the obstacle avoidance, although it does work, again, I would never trust it. I assume it's not there. But you can check out my previous test flight of obstacle avoidance where it would even pick up the glass on my truck, which I thought was cool. But be forewarned, obstacle avoidance will probably not pick up those small tree branches. You know, if you've got a wire in the air, not that you would be flying a place with a wire in the air, but if there was something there that you didn't see, there's a good possibility that obstacle avoidance probably won't see it. So assume that it does not work, assume that it does not exist, because it's nothing that I would confidently depend upon for enhanced safety. I would not, because it may or may not work. The firmware update, haven't had any problems with that. There have been some reports on the internet, and again, I don't know if they're valid or not, but there have been some reports of complications while updating the Phantom 4 firmware. I have not encountered that. Actually, I found the Phantom 4 firmware update procedure to be the most intuitive yet. I mean, it's great because you can do it all through your app. I didn't have to connect my desktop computer, my laptop computer. I did it all through the app. It was super streamlined in my opinion. Now, you did have to connect that little cable to your Phantom during the process, but who cares? That's a lot better than having to deal with a laptop or a desktop as well. So things are, in my opinion, becoming a lot more streamlined. And as I've mentioned over and over, we're in the bag cell phone days of UAV technologies. You know, when you had that bag, you had to carry around this big bag to get cellular service, and then you were paying just a ridiculous amount to have that spotty cellular service. That's where we are with drones right now. The technology is still evolving. So if you're flying a drone, you're an early adopter like I am. Expect the troubleshooting challenges. If you're not willing to embrace the troubleshooting challenges, don't play the game. You know, don't get involved with the hobby. That's something I like. Did you notice that started beeping? It was letting me know that I'd left my controller on. How many times have you inadvertently left your controller on when you packed up after flying, and then you get to your next flying location? You've got extra batteries, but you turn your controller on, your controller has no juice, so you can't fly. That is a cool feature. Did the Phantom 3 Pro do that? I'm not sure. I don't remember it doing it, not to say that it didn't, but that was nice. It was an audible alert saying, hey man, hey, you know, you didn't turn me off. You know, you're gonna regret that when you get to your next flying location. Yeah, I've had problems with Phantom 4, but I don't call them problems. I call them troubleshooting challenges that I was completely willing to accept and embrace. So tell me what you think. What has been your experience? Be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/IrixGuy, and share this video and any of my videos with others. Thanks for watching. Fly safely, have fun, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm an independent channel, and it's viewers like you that help me to continue to grow. I appreciate your viewership, and y'all have a good day.